Shemai, Dydd Goel Dewi Hapasati. This year, St. David's Day will be a little more special for me. It's said that David was born during a fierce storm. Of course, he went on to do great things and is now celebrated. I was born on a day of dirty weather, and ever since that day I have been enduring many, many storms. Now, I'm not saying I've done anything great, far from it, I believe, but I have come out on top, and I suppose that's what's most important. Recently, I have been dealing with severe back pain, and it has stopped me from doing some of the things that I love. But because of a procedure that I had done, much of my pain has been reduced, and I am getting my life back. There was a time, long ago now, that I had to run away from my problems. They say you can't do that, but I needed to, and I did. One day, I went to the top of the building that I was living in, and I looked south down the Hudson River to the places that I grew up, a couple hours south. And on top of this tall building, the air was beautiful. The sun was shining and there was a nice cool breeze. As I sat there staring down that long river, I felt like I was at a point in my life where things were about to change. My life was full of change back then, and it always brought me some sort of anxiety. But on that day, on top of that building, looking down the river, knowing and feeling that a major change was about to happen in my life, I felt content, and I was okay with whatever was to come. It was just a few short months later that I met my wife, Shannon, and I moved out from New York to the Ozark Hills and began a wonderful new life and started a family. I feel a bit like I'm at that sort of juncture in my life, that something good is about to happen. And I received in the mail yesterday this. It's a beautiful journal. I've been looking for a good journal to use in Cymru, to record our travels, to record the things that we've done, the feelings that I've had, all the things that come along with a trip like that. And when this one came in the mail, it was better than I expected. And it also held something that I wasn't expecting. A lot of answers. Let me show you. Beautiful pages, I believe. Look at this. But these pages are empty. Every one of them. So what answers does that provide? Well, just like the day when I knew things were about to change in my life, looking south down the river. Having gained some of my life back, I feel like going to Cymru will be a major change in my life, a new chapter that is going to introduce me to a part of me that I've never known before. And that's why I need to go, to find that part of myself. There's a part of me, and a part of all of us, I think, that we long to find. And on these blank pages, I believe the answer involves that part of my life, who God wants me to become. Now, I don't know what exactly or how, and I might not see it for days, weeks, or even months to come. But I believe it's there in Cymru. Answers from an empty journal that one day will be filled. The stories that will be in this journal, the memories. Our lives are filled with those things. Perhaps this will be written down for posterity's sake alone. Perhaps it'll be a sort of birth certificate. Who knows? But I'm up for the journey. I've got my walking boots on and a strong back again to do so. Happy St. David's Day to all of you. I wish the best of the day to you, and I will see you soon, if not before.